Alright, welcome back in. There we go. What are we gonna do? First tomb treasure. We could do this one, by the way, real quick. History of Magic class. Okay, let's do this one. Then we can do history, and then we can do this one, relation. Cause we technically did one recently. It's 100%, but there's a dungeon here which does have a chest. Oh, it's probably counted as this area. Yes. Can zoom in. Okay, let's do that. This quest first. Look down a treasure chest, collection chest, and a quest.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. Revelio.
Treachery. I'm pretty sure that's a wallpaper from like a scene from the ministry, so I feel like at some point they've had plans for you to go in the ministry, but they've scrapped it. You never actually see this in game. Did I ever find all of these, by the way? These flowers.
Revelio.
What collection chest is done? What mirror?
Considering the bones, I'll assume this is a tomb. Revelio. Confringo.
This is no cave. It is a tomb.
Why is this door locked?
What is this? Wait, what? Oh.
Revelio. Must be something around here I can climb.
Oh, no, because my cat was coming. Okay. Alright, he's in. He's been arrested though. Oh, he's just sitting here. Here he is.
Brilliant. The first piece of the puzzle. Revelio.
Okay. Rascal.
Revelio.
Yeah. He wants to try stealing from my plate, which is also empty. Just maybe some orange juice, I guess.
Revelio. Lumos. One down, two to go. Confringo.
Hey.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Success. In theory, what are they protecting? The 9 rocks on the map. Revelio. Glad to have got something after defeating those in theory. Incendio. Revelio.
Yeah, he's gonna sleep then. Oh, he's not doing anything else delicious. No. Oh, he's gonna clean himself.
If you could just tread carefully, that's all.
That youngun's now a teacher herself. Wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geranium. Fills our stone hot.
Revelio.
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effect it had on the wizard milling industry. Throughout the many goblin battles, countless wizard cloaks were lost. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
And now for a stroll to the bell tower entrance hall. Along with the rest of the castle, it was completed in the early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts. Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, goblin rebellions. Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Eargit the Ugly. Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
Bragbor, I know that name.
Did you say Bragbor? I know that name. Lodgok said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin wrought iron and silver has survived to this very day. Where were we? Oh yes. Back to our class topic for today. Grimbold Weft. Another notable historical figure. He's right nearby. Curious.
Revelio.
Find him on display here. All students introduced. Oh yes, I see you found Grimbold Weft.
Yes, under the skull. Oh, the sword.
I rather enjoyed seeking him out.
The thrill of these scholarly pursuits.
Oh, chilling.
I know the feeling quite well. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of Sir Aphbuttle. He's also nearby. See what you can learn from him for your next assignment. Standing in eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower,
Sir Aphbuttle.
retinue of loyal
This is a centuries-old likeness of
statues of knights. Students
People have always loved their pets. I find that comforting. At least we're out of the classroom.
Honestly.
by slaying bloodthirsty dragons, rather
What I
than
wouldn't
training
give to be back on a
yards
broom right
and
now.
sculleries.
Revelio.
His warm and approachable demeanor was celebrated by old friends and newcomers alike. I encourage everyone to make the waving statue's acquaintance.
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Afpuddle.
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir Afpuddle's affability was his undoing. Died instantly trying to befriend a basilisk. Eye contact is not always to be encouraged. So beloved was he that even some goblins mourned his passing. Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
That's a shame.
Pity goblins and wizards can't get along.
True, but imagine how dull my lectures would be without goblin rebellions to discuss. History does tend to repeat. It is a series of patterns, a thought both comforting and disconcerting. The wise student, such as yourself, will learn from it.
This guy looks like a freaking mom.
Revelio.
History is written by those who do their schoolwork, so they say. Or at least, I like to.
Quite a few guide pages. There's one missing here in the strawberry. Didn't we look through this whole place?
Revelio.
Why the students always frown? He should burn the castle down!
I've already done this, right?
Revelio. Ha.
That was it? Just when I think
Revelio.
Reckon they have a nice view from up there. Made the mistake of
Need I remind you that you are studying in Hogwarts and not
I don't know, it might not be here.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Yes, we'll find it
Anything to do
eventually.
with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
Confringo.
I can't. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But Ominous won't help me, so perhaps you can. He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous wears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts are
Ominous
dangerous.
is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
Continue.
I'd like to know more about it, if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Okay.
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse, also known as the torture curse, inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
He had no
How
choice.
horrible. Poor Ominous, he was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Revelio.
Nothing. Okay. Let's go for this one, the Poacher's House Call.
Revelio.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
Sorry, Pop.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
What's a Snidget?
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Why did poachers care about Snidgets?
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
I'm awfully pending. Did you not see where the Snidgets were hidden? Welcome, I heard
Where are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journal...
Did you notice something?
Which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls,
Don't pick your nose. I didn't pick my nose. I scratched the outside.
It can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
Something tells me we want to find this creature.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the elements
Picked
of
it and
surprise
then
on our side when we fought the dragon, but the poachers will be...
Are you sure that's not what you just did?
Others who hate the
Are you trying to blame it to me, you rascal?
Merlin's beard! You're a genius!
My Merlin's beard!
They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
I'm not cute. Yeah, you look cool. Let's talk about the centaurs. To the centaurs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it.
Let me ponder. Check out my stream's title, Dream Scene. Everything is cool. Have inside knowledge. Well, now we can do Natty's quest, I guess. A place for blackmail. Ooh, with this we could finish Hogsmeade, I think. Sure, we can vent them. Stole my mean. No, I didn't steal it. I did, you know, in honor of you. I'm meant to dream scene. You just borrowed it, I know. Yeah, I'm gonna return to you after the stream.
It is wonderful to see you back.
I'll send it back via mail. With the pigeon. Let's go with this.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous
Thank you, Penny. So what you doing? We had class today. We kind of finished an hour late today. So I didn't really have much time after getting back. Yeah, I basically ate. Food for like 10 minutes and I hopped on. Yeah, today's been a nice day. It's been chill.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Not tight, line.
I'm
What you
ready to do
doing?
what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather
Chill,
information
Bill.
from the friends of
Yes.
Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hog's Head, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where can I find them? I have a cold, so I'm staying at home. And boys thought, I recently had a cold as well. I think it's kind of running around.
As is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What am I hoping to learn from them?
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Speaking with Mr. Bickle's friends. Worked out a little bit and just watching videos and messaging to me at nice.
We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully by the
my cat is also sleeping on my clothes. And jerk. Disgusting. Despicable.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby. Oh, Isco, what have I done? Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasure
the phone from I'm back from the grind. What the grind then?
Repeatedly,
Fortnite grind?
I thought they'd given up until I came home one night and found my husband gone and a note affixed to my door.
Actually, this MF self finally returned my mind. Ooh, nice.
That I only had
See?
a few days to reconsider helping with some bank
It ends well.
and that my husband would appreciate it if I
No, just like in general.
But the help Harlow wants is help that I can't.
It's what you grinding work?
My dearest Isco is paying the price.
Won't Harlow take your husband in our queue?
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
If she's in the bank on a daily basis, why is she in Hogsmeade, which is, I don't know, like, isn't it pretty far from London? And isn't diagonally in London? No, actually, where's diagonally? Yeah, but I had some shit planned for the past few weeks, and I had to spend the money instead. It was boring, it's fine. Well, at least he got them back. We can follow any information about Gringotts.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
There's no confirmed
Are
kidnapping?
you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What
Yeah,
else
no
could it
compensation, no nothing.
Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly.
Who would compensate you though? Like, on whose end was
He
it?
would never have let that happen.
Because if it was Revolut issue, is what I needed. I don't think Revolut would compensate you.
Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now
Not
he's
for mine,
gone.
for sure.
I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Mr. Rabe.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you.
It's at the merchant refunded it.
It's not too late.
Now to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
And for the merchant 2 weeks ago, they said it's not ours, bro. Well, at least he got it back. Whoever,
I should check there.
I don't know, whoever goofed it up.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say.
Yeah, but they pissed me off.
May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I would like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man.
Wait, Dreamsy, did you study marketing or did you study business, by the way?
I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for
business.
then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be...
I guess you haven't then. Because I have economical right now, which is basically marketing.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet.
I was kind of curious if, well, you're in business, includes marketing. Have you had to read, I think he was called Solomon. Oh, why though? It's bullshit. Have you had to read Solomon? Oh, his textbook. Because there's a Bulgarian translation. I'm curious if they've used it in marketing.
He said, your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items.
Nice.
Every so often, I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much.
What's his full name? Hold on.
I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Hold on. Actually crashed. Let me just open the actual PDF. Hold on. Michael Solomon, from the book. It's called Behave. In Bulgarian, it's called Потребителско поведение да купуваш да имаш да бъдеш. In English, it's consumer behavior. Hold on, I can check. I can show you. I can send you a link. Michael R. Solomon, consumer behavior, buying, having, and being. That sounds familiar, but really better one. Good name. Well, I do have Economic Psychology and Introduction by Eric Kochler and Eric Olson. I did get an English one as well, but since I'm gonna have an exam, since I'm gonna have a test exam on this one, I decided to read the Bulgarian version because of the translations, like the translation of terms. How are you handling the
extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and be worthy of Rosie.
You should read Bulgarian, you should go see study in Bulgaria. I mean, for me, I need to read both. Mr. Hill seems a fair man, can you tell him?
I met Mr. Hill the day of the
Mainly because Bulgarian ones, like Bulgarian translations are not modern. They're kind of like 20 years behind. I don't know, 10, 20. Yeah, they're like 10, 20 years behind. And 10 years is a lot in like actual research. That's cap. This textbook is from, I don't know, 2006. Thank you for talking with me.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter,
also because the terminology in Bulgaria is like a mess. Just textbook, these maps you can read all shit. I mean, it's kind of both. It does take some time to translate the textbook in Bulgarian. Well, and also I have like textbooks and I have articles. Articles are like modern. Well, it kind of depends. But, you know, textbooks are usually like 5 years behind on actual research. Articles are like semi-modern. Well,
Filbert must be around here somewhere.
They're the most modern official thing you can get. Yeah. Also, in psychology, the terminology in Bulgarian is a complete mess, because different people will translate the same term in different ways. So it's always better. Like, it's always a good thing to read the English as well, so you can see the original.
Hello there.
Agnes Filbert.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
You should have spoken out.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
It's up to you if you want to do double work for no reason. It's not for no reason. That way you do learn it better.
Extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away. She had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day,
by the way, I'm not reading the same textbook in Bulgarian and English at the same time.
comprised Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear
Stimbers were shivering.
But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
What game is after this? A short one called Insidious. I think so. No, Ignatius. Ignatius. Stupidies. That's your dream saying. The game is called Ignatius. After the short one, we'll play Stalker. No, wait, never mind, not Stalker. We're gonna play Elder Scrolls, not yes, remember. We're gonna do Elder Scrolls Battlespire. After that, we're gonna play a short game, and then Stalker.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
This Elder Scrolls is gonna be shorter, by the way. It's not like one of the... It's a transitional game, I guess.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Stalker, yep. Real? Is that a good or bad for real?
Natty's wound. She can cast without it.
Oh, have you played it?
She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Natty must have been taken this way.
Find out.
I need to find... Footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
I'm surprised because it's it came out like last month. No, not that Stalker. The first Stalker game. Yeah. This one's, I think, like a decade old.
A hidden door. Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio.
Stalker 2 came out recently. Yeah, probably. I think this...
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
The second one looks cool. We'll see what it's like. Jay really likes the game though. That's why I'm gonna decide to play it soon. Who? Jay. You've probably seen him in the stream.
Just keep an eye. Mr. Tallis. Suppose he's worth a look. Mr. Tallis.
Zinga! An infamous foe just petrified.
They don't seem to care for me in Hogwarts.
I'm saying.
Can't say I blame.
Why are you such a menace?
Book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
I'm getting goofy. Looks like half-life or something.
Done with it. Waste of girls been nothing but trouble.
Well, it's supposed to be set in, I don't know, like around Chernobyl. Let's see, it does look cool. That's a troll's head? Dude, that's messed up. Looks like source engine though. I'm trying to see. It could be. I don't know. We can check. Ask Google.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps.
It uses X-ray engine, whatever that is. It could be something they've developed themselves. There's like 3 Stalker games before Stalker 2. I'm trying to play. I think it was called Shadow of Chernobyl.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Red.
It is the very first one.
Wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
I only have the first one as well. Wait, it's 6? Sheesh. I know there's 3 that are available, but are the other ones available as well? I'm looking to the website. He screams woman.
Mr. Rape, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed.
Don't have to steam. Yeah.
Anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Let me check GOG. Go. Yeah, there's a bunch. Stalker 2 Heart of Chernobyl. That's the new one. That one looks pretty good. Deluxe, Standard Edition. Okay. Shadow of Chernobyl. They have Clear Sky. And Call of Pripyat. I'm pretty sure these are the ones that are on Steam as well. So what are the other three? Good old game. Release date 2007. Wait, this game has multiplayer? Multiplayer modes with up to 32 players on one map. Smart AI of opponents and NPCs who live their own lives and are capable of reacting to changes. That sounds pretty cool. Especially since that's a 2007 game. Locations transferred to the game from the real Chernobyl exclusion zone. Pripyat, CHNPP, and many others. A non-linear story in which your choices lead to one of many endings. That sounds pretty cool. Yeah. HGP. X-Ray Engine. The X-Ray Engine is the name of the 3D game engine created by Kiev-based computer developers GSC Game World. Yeah, it is their own engine. Oh, wait, hold on. Look at the game city. Dream Scene? Shut up. Stalker Misery. Was this available? Wait, that's a mod. If you open it, it says it's a mod. It's a mod for Stalker Call of Pripyat. Stalker Escape from Pripyat, that's a mod as well. For Stalker Anomaly. What is Stalker Anomaly though? Can I play everything, bro? I don't know. I don't know. It'd be cool to play mods for different games, but that's kind of tough. It's already like a standard game supposed to do already.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful.
These Ashwinders must.
Where is it making that sound? It's making it turn into wall. Liquid. And after what's it called? After Stalker, then I have no idea what we're playing.
And put an end to Harlow once and for all.
There's time. We'll figure it out. Oh, no, I should be able to finish Hogwarts Legacy next month.
I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Revelio.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin Common Room to talk.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
It is wonderful to see you back here.
She's got a great temper.
Penny wishes you safe
No mail?
travels.
Pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
There we go, 100% with Hogsmeade. I should make a more full, a very violent game portraying the dream scene. Who stole your sweet troll, huh?
You've made marvelous improvements here.
Why do you have so much hatred in your heart, dream scene? Okay. Quests. In the shadow of the mountain. What colors? The shadow of the study. I'm just a hater. Surprise meeting? Let's go for Poppy. We have this quest over here. We can do this one next, the mountain.
Revelio.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
No.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
They'll understand.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right.
Or they'll shoot us on sight.
To tell that we're sincere, there's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
Centaurs are known for being
I
honest.
suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
that's exactly the right word. I just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continues to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to me one year? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Dream scene, he was just, horsing around. He wasn't serious.
In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the
He shouldn't keep
a moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the
Spoil.
forest.
Haven't you played this game, Dream scene?
On the other hand, must go speak with the herd.
You spoiled for me that Professor Fig dies. You rascal.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't moonstone common?
Isn't moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. Will likely
Yeah, but only spoiled one little thing. Yeah, the death of the freaking main character that you meet in the very beginning. Interesting, centaurs no stone.
But I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left.
The character that guides you through the whole game.
Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well,
yeah.
Doran knows something
Small
we
thing.
don't. I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Oh, that didn't count as a quest? Okay. Let's do a main quest. In the shadow of the mountain. This place is 100% it. We have to head over there. We can teleport here and collect some stuff on the way. Angry were you when you found out it wasn't trolling? It was an ad for Dream Scene. I was disappointed that you would do such a thing.
You've made a mistake. I'll check your pockets after you're dead. I dream of making a better world.
You disappointed me.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
I should go back and watch you crash out in the phone. I'm gonna crash you out.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Wait, it's nighttime, we can get the demigods. There's a chest up here. 8 bombs. It takes 2. What's up, Yoms? We gotta solve the bombs, Yoms. How you doing? We should get back from uni earlier. You know what Dream Saint did, Yoms? He spoke to me that Professor Fig dies. Unbelievable.
Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio.
What did he do? He spoiled on my first playthrough, way before I even reached like halfway the game. He told me that Professor Fig dies. Rascal. The vagabond. I didn't trust him at first. But then he did end up dying. Oops.
You are the talk of the school since you said
Hey guys.
we have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
What should do, guys?
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Dream Saint. You're a rascal. Unbelievable. Oops. Yeah.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
only spoiled one little thing that don't matter. Almost did two. Managed to avoid it though. Ooh, that's cool. What's up with you? Oh, I gotta clarify. Nope. I don't have the spell yet, by the way. What's up with you guys spoiling stuff, huh? Using one day you regret being a rascal. And a vagabond. You shall repent.
Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
So, we're doing bombs today.
Pardon? Were you calling to me?
I was. I'm Marianne Moffat. Pleasure.
Is it this one real quick?
I'm having a
We just need to go catch a vehicle and come back.
a particular diricle.
I know what that is.
Ah, yes. The magical bird can disappear when it senses danger.
Peculiar things, aren't they? Did you know that muggles call them dodos? Such a funny name. I'm worried about
Jameson, you're a dodo.
albino diricle known as Gwynaira. She's a local legend, so of course poachers are after her. If I had her, I'd treat her like a queen, and I could use her.
Nope, it takes two. I haven't even downloaded it. We gotta finish the bomb game. Better than poachers, right?
Seems you're more
Yeah, that's what I
concerned
said.
than the bird.
I said dodo.
She'd be safer with
You
you.
dingus.
Indeed.
Also, I wanna disarm the hardest bombs, yums.
I can't seem to rescue her, and I'm worried the diricles don't trust me.
We have one section left.
Their den.
Wanna try to save all the daily clothes?
Fixated on Gwynaira and not rescuing all the diricles.
Gwynaira is special. She's more attractive to poachers with her lovely plumage. They'll try harder to take her. The other diricles seem to have managed evading poachers quite well on their own.
What does the daily cloth then look like?
Can you tell me what the
Takes
diricles
two.
look like?
It's down by the shore. On a
Oh,
sort
it takes two to disarm a bomb.
You'll recognize it by all of the diricles lolling about.
Let's see what I can do.
Keep an eye out for a large white diricle.
Oh, thank you. Those gorgeous feathers. And she'd be safe. One last thing. She seems to spend her days in the
I'll go back to it in
I've only
time.
ever seen her at night. I do hope you're able to see
No,
her.
it takes two is the future. Well, you correcting.
I sometimes
You guys should save up and get me split fiction. How about no? You're right that it takes two in the future, Yoms. Because in the present we have keep talking and nobody explodes. And we live in the present. In the present simple. That's also pretty interesting. By the way, Yoms, we'll finish bomb game and then it takes two. And afterwards I want us to try one Warcraft map. That's a co-op. I'd always tried playing as a kid, but well, since I was solo, I couldn't really do much. I think we should be able to. Whoops. That's true, buddy. Already asking who got from this game. It was for my birthday, Yoms. Get out of here.
Revelio.
It's a difficult. I'm not gonna finish the bomb game. You know, why are you so fatalistic? Like, we'll finish it. We've been doing good progress. Finish it. We can do it. I'll tell you, It's your game. You can play, that's more fun. Carry the glass. A sheep air. Oh yeah, I did add this one to my wishes, but then.
Oh, hello. Any luck finding
No matey.
Miss Moffat, I
Yeah,
called
it's
when I...
boo.
That's incredible. Was it terribly difficult?
It's faffing boo. What's it?
Not too bad, if you know what you're doing.
Don't be so humble about it. Well, may I have her now?
No. Yes.
Of course.
Oh, you're too
No.
kind.
What do we mean no?
She has such exquisite plumage. Oh, I shall make the finest attire from her feathers. And she'll have a good life too, of course.
So you're gonna hop on bomb game today?
Thank you so much for bringing me Gwyn.
Muchas donkey. There's a camp right here. Big gone. Nice. A forfeit. Had a bomb, but go to the nearest right there. I think so. Why are you such a rascal? That's what a rascal would do. Probably. Nice. So you got like, you got back earlier from uni. Interesting. You know, why you're a rascal as well. Oh, they sent me to jail. So I need to check him. That's a horsey. That's a black horse though. Here? That worked. Dude, it's like... Dude, that was like... Top emo... Play. Balloons. Marble. We get on only if you help me finish the second last session. What do you mean second to last session? There was one bomb that you didn't manage to finish, right? So yeah, we'll finish that. Finish that first.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Or the last extreme bomb. Yeah, we'll finish that first. So we gotta be on the same page. Yeah, I haven't forgotten that we need to finish yours as well. Yeah, walk in though. What I mean. Nice. Come back. Wait. Let's do the balloons, and since it's technically still nighttime, we can try getting that table real quick before the sun rises. But it might be too late. There's no reason why you'll pass that bump and I'm not. Because I'm better at handling the modules. Is that why?
Likely this astronomy table will be.
Oh, never mind. I got it. I got it. This is a great guy. Well, in that case, well, why haven't you been able to guide me through giving you the information you need to solve your bond, huh? Magical. Let's do the magical first. Here I. Are you not seeing me or something? Oh, I can't do it because we're in combat. Come on, hop on. Wait, now? Are you ready? I thought you weren't ready. Yeah, okay, hold on. Let me do this magic and I'll swap. Ancient magic. Oh, have a good couple of hours. That's good.
Revelio.
Oriana. What are you getting there? Oh wait, never mind, it's on this side. I thought it was on the other side.
That wasn't too hard.
Nice, okay. Alright, I'll head back, I'll save, and I'll hop on. 94%! It is, it's Friday. I don't think I'll be able to finish on Sunday. But next week we'll definitely finish this and start Slytherin. Okay, hold on. Hold on to the pickle yums. They're sitting on my couch. How dare they? Alright. Hold on a minute, Kums. I'll quickly BRB, switch the title in the meantime and the game, and we're going. When was the last time we played? Sure, it's kind of back in the list. Oh, wait, there it is. Keep talking. Alright, Kums. 2 minutes and we'll hop on. Alright, be ready. Be right back.